At 70, Kevin Costner stands as one of Hollywood's enduring legends, known for iconic roles in The Bodyguard and Yellowstone. Yet his life in recent years has taken a surprising turn towards solitude. Despite a career filled with public admiration, Costner now spends his twilight years alone in a sprawling $145 million mansion in Santa Barbara. His decision to embrace solitude stems from a tumultuous personal life, including a painful 2023 divorce from his wife, Christine Baumgartner. The divorce marked not only the end of a marriage, but the beginning of a deeper personal transformation. Costner's lifestyle, dedicated to ambitious film projects like Horizon, has led him to prioritize work over relationships, distancing him from those he once loved. The end of a long marriage, Costner's 18-year marriage to Christine Baumgartner, was filled with both success and strain. Despite sharing 3 children together, Caden, Hayes, and Grace, the relationship ended in 2023 after an emotional and legal battle. The conflict was primarily financial, as Baumgartner requested $248,000 per month in child support, a figure Costner found unreasonable. The eventual settlement amounted to just $63,000, far lower than Baumgartner had hoped. The strain in their marriage had grown from Costner's all-consuming work schedule, particularly his involvement in film projects like Horizon. Baumgartner's frustration with being neglected in favor of Costner's ambition was made clear during their divorce proceedings. As Costner himself admitted, the breakup was painful and unexpected. He never imagined their marriage would end in this way, and the emotional toll of the split marked a significant turning point in his life. A shattered faith in marriage, Costner's emotional response to the divorce revealed the deep hurt he felt, particularly when accusations surfaced that he had hidden assets to minimize his financial obligations. The allegations stung, but Costner stood firm, insisting on his transparency. The fallout from the divorce, combined with the legal battles and emotional scars, led him to retreat from the relationships he once cherished. His faith in marriage and love was severely shaken. Costner's commitment to his work on Horizon, a project that had consumed his life for years, ultimately pushed him further into isolation. As the walls around his personal life grew higher, Costner found solace in his career, rather than in the people who once surrounded him. The obsession with Horizon and its consequences. Horizon is not just a film for Kevin Costner. It's the culmination of a lifelong dream. A Western epic that Costner not only starred in but wrote and directed, Horizon represents the pinnacle of his artistic ambitions. To bring the film to life, Costner mortgaged multiple properties and invested millions of his own money into the project. The film became his obsession, consuming his time and energy, and driving a wedge between him and his loved ones. Friends and colleagues describe Costner as a man who lived and breathed the film, sacrificing everything, his family, his friendships, and his personal life, to ensure its success. The result was a cinematic achievement, but one that left Costner increasingly isolated, much like his character John Dutton in Yellowstone. The loneliness of artistic pursuit. Costner's dedication to Horizon mirrors his character in Yellowstone, a man who values his ideals above all else. Just as Dutton's fight for his ranch leads to personal sacrifice, Costner's pursuit of his vision for Horizon cost him dearly. He once said, "I don't make movies to be famous. I make them because they need to be told." This passion for storytelling is what fuels him, but it has also led to his current solitude. Friends describe Costner as a man who now lives in the world of his films, where the set is his home and the script is his only companion. His commitment to Horizon has come at the expense of personal relationships, and as he faces his 70s, Costner finds himself alone, surrounded by the very success that once brought him joy. A man reclaiming his freedom. At 70, Kevin Costner seems determined to live on his own terms, embracing a life of independence that reflects his personal journey. With no new family obligations and no pressure to conform to public expectations, he has chosen to find peace in solitude. Much of his time is spent on his ranch in Aspen, Colorado, where he enjoys quiet moments of reflection, riding horses across vast fields or sitting by a fire with a book. Costner finds comfort in simplicity. In a rare interview, he admitted, "I feel most free when I'm just being myself, without having to play anyone but Kevin." This desire for peace and quiet is far removed from the chaotic world of Hollywood, where fame and success often come at the cost of personal freedom. Reconnecting with his roots. In his private moments, Costner is not the Hollywood legend, but a man reconnecting with his roots. He often spends time at his ranch, hosting camping trips for friends and teaching them the skills of a cowboy, lassoing, cooking outdoors, and finding solace in nature. These moments of authenticity offer him the chance to reconnect with himself away from the pressures of fame. Costner's personal life is a retreat into simplicity, where he can escape the complexities of his public persona and enjoy life on his own terms. His co-star, Woody Harrelson, described Costner as someone who constantly seeks to return to his roots. Whether through outdoor activities or spending time with longtime friends, Costner's lifestyle has become one of genuine connection, far from the glare of Hollywood. Music as a form of expression. Another way Costner finds peace is through his music. With his band, Kevin Costner and Modern West, he writes songs that reflect his yearning for simplicity and independence. His new track, Lone Rider, released in early 2025, tells the story of a man who chooses to travel alone, unburdened by the need for companionship. For Costner, music becomes a form of expression that allows him to say what words on a film set cannot. In interviews, he has spoken about how music provides an outlet for emotions that he struggles to convey through his acting. It's a personal, private space where Costner can explore the themes of freedom and solitude that dominate his current life. Lessons learned from two failed marriages. Kevin Costner's two failed marriages have been formative experiences in shaping his understanding of love, commitment, and freedom. His first marriage to Cindy Silva lasted from 1978 to 1994 and was marked by the pressure of his rising fame. The couple had 3 children together, but the demands of Costner's Hollywood career ultimately led to their separation. In an interview, Costner reflected on the lessons he learned from the breakup, admitting, "I used to think I could do it all, but I was wrong. Divorce taught me that love alone isn't enough for a family." His second marriage to Christine Baumgartner, from 2004 to 2023, was similarly affected by Costner's workaholic tendencies and obsession with Horizon. Despite his best efforts to balance family and career, the relationship ended in divorce, leaving Costner to confront the painful reality that sometimes love isn't enough to keep 2 people together. A life of freedom at 70. At 70, Kevin Costner has embraced a life of independence that many would envy. Free from the constraints of marriage and family obligations, he has crafted a lifestyle that reflects his need for personal growth and self-discovery. Whether riding horses on his ranch, making music with his band, or reflecting on his past, Costner has found peace in solitude. He's no longer chasing fame or public approval, but has instead chosen a life that prioritizes authenticity and self-expression. His journey, though marked by pain and loss, has led him to a place where he can finally live on his own terms, free from the pressures that once defined him.